Hello, couch potatoes. Welcome to another episode of On the Sofa with your girl, me, Lil Sonya. And we have with us this evening a special guest, musician William Rayner. Welcome to the sofa, William. Anything short we can hyphenate your name or shorten up your name, or is it straight William?
Yeah, it's right there on the screen. T Ray.
T.
T
All
Ray.
right, T. Welcome, T. How
Thank you.
are you this evening?
I'm good. How you doing out there on the West Coast?
I'm tired.
Uh,
We went from sunny and hot yesterday to 55 today. So the weather got me feeling a little gloomy.
Okay. All
But
right.
I'm blessed.
Right, for sure. Always.
So, T, before we get into it, I don't know if you had a chance to check out any of our episodes, but before we start, I always ask my guests to give me a number no greater than their current age.
Just a random number.
Just a random number.
17.
17. Now, T, tell me how 17-year-old T ties into the T that's sitting on the sofa with me tonight.
17-year-old T. Um I always knew who he was. You know, he was never bullied or pressured into anything. The 17-year-old T always, there's some changes and stuff over the years because you get to know yourself. But the 17-year-old T, he always stood, you know, he always stood strong and he never folded for nobody. So
That's impressive. That's
yeah,
impressive for 17.
right.
So
So
kudos to you. Straight God energy.
right, facts. But
Let's get into your career. So 17-year-old T stood 10 toes down. He knew he was a king. He knew he was a god. It was nothing that could deter him from that. So at what age did we get into the music scene?
well, first off, I've been doing music since I was a baby, like a kid. I'm
Okay.
one of them church kids. You know what I'm saying? Where
Gotcha.
everybody in the family plays something and sing. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that type of family. So
So this generational.
oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? So it started there. I've been playing the drums and singing and songwriting, playing the keys and stuff since I was a little small child. So it was just a smooth transition when I wanted to start taking it seriously and recording music and releasing it and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't want to say smooth transition, but it was seamless pretty much.
Well, that's because you had the divine. You had God with you.
Always.
So when God is involved, everything seems smooth.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. A fact.
Even your trials and tribulations, everything seems smooth.
God first, always.
Absolutely. So we play the drums. Any other instrument?
Yeah, I play the keys. I'm not as advanced on the keys as I am on the drum.
Okay.
Like the drum is my main instrument, but I'm definitely versed on the keyboard. My brother is the master keyboardist. You know what I mean?
Okay. Shout out to big bro, little bro
Yeah.
on those keys. So when did you begin learning how to play those instruments? I know it's generational when it's in your soul. So when did it come out?
I'm gonna be honest. I tell people this all the time. I don't ever remember not playing instruments.
Oh wow.
You don't remember exactly when you're born and those formative years. You don't remember that too much. But as far as my memory goes back, I've always played instruments. And I mean, of course,
Okay.
there was an evolution to, for more knowledge to get better at it over the years. You know what I'm saying? But I,
Yeah.
I just don't ever remember not playing instruments.
When did you become professional with it?
Professional. So there's two definitions of professional
Mhm.
that I like to describe, right? The the first professional is by definition, right? Anything that you get paid,
Paid for.
right?
Mhm.
Get paid to do, like a service that you provide. You become a professional, right? So I can answer that question. I'd say about 2000 um 6
Okay.
when I really started. I could start demanding money for for my my musical services. You know what I'm saying? It
So
might
in 2006, what type of services were you rendering music wise to get paid for? Was it writing, producing?
so let me be honest. At first, we were just like I was just like a cover act. You know,
Okay.
we would just go, and I mean, we were good. You know, I'm a musician myself, so I had the best musicians, behind me as far as the band goes, and we were good, but um we were just basically doing covers. You know what I'm saying? And I had the wrong mentality during that time and before that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just feeling like, the more exposure. I was having an old school mentality that somebody would see us and discover us, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we had an amazing show, but it was none of our original music. You know what I'm saying? We were doing like
Gotcha.
top 40s and blues, oldies. You know what I'm saying? So we were just kind of just doing, but you really don't start to make money and make traction as a real artist until you start releasing original music, and that's when I say around 2006 is when I started releasing originals.
Okay. Okay. So in 2006, that's when you start getting paid. That's when you started releasing your originals. Now, are you a part of a group or you a solo artist?
I'm solo,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I like working with people, but when it's time to press the button, I like to just be able to go. You got a group, unless everybody's locked in on that goal, you know what I'm saying, on that main goal, then you're gonna have a lot of different opinions and a lot of different schedules, and yeah, being solo, you're able to go when you need to go.
Yeah. And I guess you have the opportunity to be more creative when you're solo.
Yeah, it's pros and cons. It's pros and
Yeah.
because when you with a group, you get to delegate some of the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But when you solo,
Mm.
everything is on your shoulders: the marketing, the branding, the photo shoots, the songwriting, the scheduling, the studio sessions.
Dang.
All of this ain't cheap now. You got producers that want their money for them tracks. You got people who want their money per hour to record the vocals. Then you got, if the song hot, you got to shoot the video, and folk ain't charging cheap for the video.
I
Then,
know my son an artist, so
then you reach out to the DJs. They be like, "Well, look, brother, I'll play your record, but I got this gold package. I want you to buy." You know what I'm saying? So
it's all about the money.
it's a lot of money that burns through, man. You know what I'm saying? But number one, you gotta love it, and you gotta believe in yourself, because it's an investment. It's a lot of sweat.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of sweat equity, and it's a lot of liquid equity that's gonna have to be involved.
Absolutely. Let's get into some of the artists, the various artists and people in the entertainment industry that you've had the pleasure of working with during your career.
Okay, well, I've I'm not gonna say I've worked or you know been associated with everybody in the industry, but I've had a several notable names. I've opened up for Anthony Hamilton. I've opened up for Urban Mystic. I've opened up for
Yes.
Avant, Calvin Richardson, the PC Band. A lot of soul artists. I mean, I don't want to take you through the whole list, because we do shows almost every weekend, so I'm not gonna like bore you with that. But yeah, we're definitely doing a lot of work. I got an EP coming out with Bad News Williams. It's coming out around May. We got a lot
Okay.
coming out with that. And then me and Squirt from the PC Band, we got a couple records out. I just finished, well, not a couple records coming out. I just finished up a feature for Nino the Gentleman. That's
Okay.
he's got an album coming out, and he reached out and got me on one of the records. So, we try to just keep pushing and take this thing to the next level, like we know we supposed to. But
Absolutely.
requires a level of just locking in and blocking out all the distractions. Look, if we gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? If we gonna keep it real right here on the song, on the sitting on the sofa with Sonya show, like,
Let's keep it real.
you gotta block out the ladies for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You gotta block out
Yeah.
the going out. I'm not a big going out person anyway, but you gotta limit all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And really devote. I don't want to say it's yes your life, but you gotta devote every day to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake
Yeah.
up with it on your mind, and you gotta have something you doing all of it for. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get burnt out if you don't have a constant motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My motivation is my mom and my children. I'm focused on trying to make this thing happen in lightning speed, because I want my mom to be comfortable in this season of her life. You feel what I'm saying? And
I love that.
I want my children to have something already set up to where no, they don't have to go sit down and interview and hope that somebody likes them enough to give them a job. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Look,
what we call generational wealth.
that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm going so hard with this thing for. So I'm focused, and you sacrifice a lot. You know what I mean? I don't get to see my kids and my family as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? But it's all a means to an end. So we gonna get it.
Absolutely.
Nothing.
Absolutely. I love it. So, T, where are you from?
I'm from Jackson, Tennessee. Jackson stand up. It's like 50, 60 miles east of Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got a southern gentleman on the line with us this evening.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when you're opening up for these various entertainers, is it only in Tennessee or are you traveling?
Oh no, yeah, we all over the country with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we in Alabama, South Carolina, Louisiana. We in North Carolina, Kansas, Cali. You know what I mean? We all over with it. Wherever we get booked to go next, that's where we gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And put on a show.
So you got your EP coming out in May. We got to get you back on the sofa to get the
That,
exclusive for that.
yeah, for sure. That's with Bad News. So yeah.
Okay.
Called the best
Yeah.
of both worlds, the Southern Soul edition. So, cause Bad News raps, and I do the singing thing. So
Nice.
we gonna team up on the Southern Soul tip and do a best of both worlds album. You feel what I'm saying? And
Okay.
show 'em how to do it right
That's
fast.
going to be hot. That's
That's
going to be
cool.
hot. Anything else you got coming up?
Yeah, man. I do got a shout out. I got a brand new single out right now called "Gotta Have a Drink." It's been out for about 6 weeks now. It's doing amazing. It's a big party starter. You know what I'm saying?
You should have sent it in. We could have played it as the intro for tonight.
I sent it to you. That's
You
good.
sent it to me.
Yeah, I sent it
I
to you.
didn't get it.
Yeah,
I got two attachments, a picture and your bio.
yeah. I think the very first the first inquiry that
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The very first time I reached out to you, it was in the
Well,
very
that's okay because by the time we re-air this, because it will get edited and re-aired. Not our conversation, just the intro and a outro.
right.
I'll
Right.
go ahead and
All
put a
good.
clip in.
It's all good. Hey, look, like I said, just you allow me to speak on it and put the word out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's love. But
And
like
it I will restream at least 2 times after this. So we'll get that song on there and any other information that we're lacking during tonight's stream, we'll put it on there so when it re-airs, your fans and your family can see it.
cool. But let me finish the single. So gotta
Okay.
have a drink, right? It's the brand new single. It's on all platforms right now. It's the hottest thing smoking right now in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Go to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iTunes, wherever you get your music. You can go to YouTube and listen to it for free if you want to. You know what I mean? Just go listen to T Rainer, Gotta Have a Drink, smash single. We trying to do amazing things with this song. We trying to take this one all the way, man. So y'all support. the ones that's been supporting the DJs. Miss Sonya,
Run it up, y'all.
run
T
it up,
Rainer, run it up.
run it up.
Run it up. Please give them the likes, the shares, subscribe, do what you
All
got to
that,
do.
all that. Need that.
Let's keep us focused on ourselves, our color, and help one another.
Facts, facts. And I like to engage because what you find out on this journey is, you know what I'm saying, you meet all types of different people from all over the country, from all over the world. You know what I mean?
Yes,
And it's just fun just engaging with folks, you know what I'm saying? In real time, the internet has made the world very small. So, you can engage with anybody at any given moment. So, you
from
know,
everywhere, all over the country,
absolutely.
even
So hit me
outside
up.
the country. I got somebody from the UK coming on the sofa.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
you can
networking,
ride with me.
engaging is a plus.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So, T, I hope you prepared because when I have artists such as yourself on my show, I ask for a sample.
All right.
Can we get a sample?
That's like singing.
Yes.
You want an original or you want like a cover song?
Whatever's in your heart.
All right. I'm gonna do one of my songs.
Okay.
It's called "Stuck on You." Go get it by T Rainer on all streaming platforms. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I said about the other one, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, wherever you get your music. "Stuck on You." It's a hot one. You know what I mean? All right, check it out. I'm about to lose it. I'm just thinking about you. Girl, and I can't go a day without your love. No, 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 no. I'm thinking that you're the best thing under God's creation, girl. You're heavenly. You got beauty and brains for the more. I can see a future together in love forever. Me and
That's beautiful.
you.
That's beautiful. Guys, you got to check him out. He has a beautiful voice. I love
Hey,
it.
T Randy,
I love it.
yeah,
So you gave us all of your platforms for your music. Is there any other way they can get in contact with you? We might have some folks out there that's watching that may want to book you.
absolutely. IG, check me out at T Rainer Music. That's at TeeRainer Music. Facebook, you can just find me at T Rainer or William Rainer. They'll both pull up. TikTok at T Rainer Music, the number 2. So you can call me 731-343-0586. You know what I'm saying?
You know we laugh, T.
Call me. You know what I'm saying? You want to set it up? Call me, like for real, because hey,
And
give me,
that's the definition of a hustler. They don't
yeah,
care. Call them.
call me, call me. I know. Look. If some calls that come through, I don't want. I know how to use the block button. Ain't no thing.
Any representation they have to go through, or are you independent?
Independent. We get it out the mud. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to go through no manager to get to me. You ain't got to go through no agency to get to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna lie. We money does have to be exchanged, but we negotiate as well. You know what I'm saying? We do have set prices that we use, but we
Any
negotiate.
bartering?
Say now.
Any bartering?
Bartering? Yeah, we do bartering depending on how much of the service they need. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes, they might want me to bring my whole band out, and then, all they do is make flyers. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
so we got a band too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shoot, yeah.
High five.
Boom.
You
Yeah.
doing it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You doing your big one.
Yeah, yeah. Them boys they professionals. Yeah, they not no they don't play no games.
That's what's up. So I can't wait till y'all at the Grammys and I'll be like, he was on my podcast.
You gonna see me there in 25.
Hopefully I'll be a seat filler.
You know what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be there in 25. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get you a ticket.
You better. I'ma hold you to it.
You can be my plus one.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Man.
I'm gonna hold you to it. So we're about to wrap it up because we got about 9 more minutes. Is there anything else you want your fans or your family to know, or anybody that's tuning in about tea?
Absolutely. Y'all keep supporting. Gotta have a drink. It hit top three on the hot song charts. So y'all keep supporting it. You know what I'm saying? Next we trying to go to Billboard. So y'all keep supporting that thing.
Yes.
Next, I got a brand new record called I Wanna Know that's coming out. We shooting a video for it. Gotta have a drink. We shooting that in about a week. Next Saturday actually. So you know what I mean? That's gonna be amazing.
Okay.
I told you the EP with me and Bad News is coming out. Got several shows. I ain't gonna bore y'all with everything that's coming up. Y'all just go to my page. I post everything. I post every day. I post every show, with the flyers. So it's got all the times and the locations and everything. You ain't got to wonder about nothing. Come check me out. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna give you a lot of energy on stage. That's just how I do
That's what's up. Y'all heard him, right? Boss energy. He laid it out. This what you do, this how you do it, and this why you do it, and this the result. I love it. I love it. Well, I for one am proud of you, although this is my first time really meeting you. I'm proud to see my people out there doing their thing, following their dreams, and standing 10 toes down, especially since the age of 17.
it. Oh yeah, for sure. I also want to show you some love. I already told you thank you for allowing me to be on the platform. You know what I'm saying? Anytime an independent artist gets a chance to promote and expose people to their music, it's always a blessing. So thank you very much
You're
for.
welcome.
But I also want to encourage you to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You making a lot of noise out here. Everybody knows who you are, especially
Thank you.
especially the ones who are in this industry. I was recommended to even reach out to you because I was told that you was somebody that I need to know. You feel what
All
I'm
right. Thank you.
so you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to encourage you to keep this thing going, you know what I'm saying? And God bless.
Thank you. God bless you too, T. And don't forget, come back on the sofa for that exclusive when that EP drop.
We definitely coming back, you know what I'm saying?
You got the email. Hit me up whenever you ready, and we'll get it scheduled.
That'll work. That'll work. I definitely want to come back periodically. You know what I'm saying? From time to
We could
time.
do that. We could do that. We can get something set up.
That'll
That's
be dope.
not a problem. I'm always ready to sit down with some good guests and have some good talk.
For
That's for
sure.
sure.
Like minded. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people like you don't realize it when you're very young, but you know the type of people you decide to hang around directly affects how you turn out in life. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? You don't really pay attention to that when you're young. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I try to tell my children that now to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, don't hang out with the people you think fun. You know what I'm saying? Like you hang out with the people who handle business. And you know what I'm saying? So
Who doing something in life.
hmm.
Absolutely. Your crowd definitely determines who you are to others
Right, right,
because it can be
right.
guilt by association.
That too, but it affects your outcome as well. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I give you a personal example. So when you're young and dumb, you hang around um, the people who you think is cool. The guys who are in the streets and the guys who doing this
Mhm.
and selling that and hitting this and shooting that. You know what I'm saying? You think it's cool to hang around them guys, right? And see, I wasn't raised that way, but when you start to hang around that on a daily,
You
you
pick up the energy.
right. I'm a strong minded person, so I didn't start to act like anybody. But it's kind of like definitely what you said. You start to pick up a little bit of that energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But now that I only hang around like minded, business minded, entrepreneurial, forward thinking people.
Mhm.
I mean, my life is just totally different now.
You gotta find your soul tribe.
Facts, Facts.
You have to find your soul tribe, and it sounds like you are there.
Oh yeah,
So kudos to you.
and sometimes your soul tribe is just you. You know,
That's true. Because I enjoy my peace.
man. Look, don't play with it. I'm
I enjoy my peace, and
I'm
don't play with my peace, or that's gonna give you a whole nother me.
right, right, right. Because it took a lot of work to get here. And
Yes.
people be like, well, why you stay single so long? Because you just don't know. It took forget all of that psychological. I needed to heal. No, I just it took me that long to get my life back in a peaceful way. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just really protective. I'm not gonna let just anybody come in. And that's a wife, that's a friend, that's a girlfriend, that's a homie, I'm not letting nobody just come
Yeah.
into my life.
You
You know,
can't.
nah,
You
nah.
can't.
And
You
I'm
can't
cool.
let them. If you do, you're not standing 10 toes down.
Facts, facts, facts.
That's a sign of weakness. So you can't
Yeah.
be weak in any industry or any game. If you're a businessman, you're a businesswoman, you got to have that boss energy. There's no way around it.
You can't be weak, man. Look.
Mm-mm.
All of the music industry secrets coming out. I mean, we always suspected it, but all of the secrets is coming out, man. Look, you gotta
It's not just the music industry. I mean, Hollywood, period.
right. I was just being specific about it, yeah, but you're right.
Even as an actress, and I've experienced some shady shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how but you gotta
Like, you gonna do something strange for the part? If not, I'll see you later. No, I'm not.
right, right,
I'm a
right,
class act, not a goofy.
right. Yeah, because that's how they do it. This for that type of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely. So it's a 360, the entertainment industry, period.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to just know who you are and know what your boundaries are. You feel what I'm saying? Before you even go in the game, you feel what I'm saying?
And
Like
what God got for you is for you.
facts, facts,
Period.
facts. Mm-hmm.
Period. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this up, T. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Those who did tune in, those who haven't tuned in, we'll catch you on a recap. It's your girl, Lil Sonya. I got shit to do, and I'm out.